Hey, YouTube, I'm Brick Smith. And Moto's Brick Smith. And Jason's Brick Smith. And Jeff's our Brick Smith. Canadian Papa Bear is still Canadian Papa Bear. But Tim, welcome to the gun show.
Thank you.
Right.
It's Sunday. I don't get too dressed up on Sunday.
Can they not afford sleeves in Texas?
Well,
That's it.
Moto, what?
Or in southern Oklahoma?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you a Lego Master. Take him, please.
And no, he will not vote on your idea.
I will vote on your idea if it's a very good idea and you don't hit me with 13 messages in one day on all sorts of different methods. Like spread
12
out.
is the cutoff. Good to know.
12's the limit, folks.
No kidding, no.
12. Even dozen. Baker's dozen? Nope. Dozen.
I'm just saying, can't you spread out to one Facebook group a day? You know, just you got so many days to get your followers. Just like trickle it out. You don't have to like blast it.
Maybe those people are like me and you only get like 5 hours of free time a week. So do everything you can right then and there because you're working the rest of the time.
Look, Jason, we don't need any of that logic
Oh,
or explanation here, all right?
Sorry.
You just go back to doing whatever it is you're doing.
Hey, so is that a custom container holder that you got there, Jeff? Oh, it's two.
Yeah, it's two of the Harbor Freight part sorting bins that they sell.
I like it.
But they sit nicely enough together that I can kind of put some stuff around them, and this way nothing falls out.
You prefer that?
Well, I only have two, so yeah. Originally, I wanted to get four because then I could have cubed them a bit better, but you know,
Well, why didn't you get 4?
because they only had two at the store I was at.
Well,
And
why
I
didn't
was-
you go to another store and get 2 more?
Because I was driving back from Alabama, and that was the first store I found, and I wanted to cross the border as soon as possible.
He also only has 5 hours of free time every week.
He wanted to
So-
get the hell out of America with a quickness, and I don't blame him.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
right.
it's not like our home country is being bombed right now by a neighbor to the east or west. So I think we're okay. Gas prices kind of suck, and you know, it could be worse. Our neighbor's house could be rubble.
I think it's funny that people throwing a fit about gas prices, but I'm like, well, they've been higher than this before. So
Speaking
You
of,
should try gas prices in Canada right now. We're
Or Europe.
we're all well over $2 a liter, which
but you guys, whatever you guys have to pay in gas, you save on healthcare, right?
The dividends are not working out quite well on that anymore.
Yeah, they don't subsidize their fuel like we do here.
And
Yeah, no. In fact, our government's tax fuel heavily.
yeah. We're actually only $1.70 right now, so you know. In
Yay,
Ontario, it's a
good
little
for
better,
you.
but-
Yeah.
A liter.
A
There's
liter,
like
yeah.
there's
so,
like 8 liters in a
no,
gallon.
there's 3.74.
7, 8.
Oh, that's
Seven,
what?
eight,
That's
seven, four, whatever.
$6 American for gas?
Yeah,
No.
$6
liter.
Canadian converted to American, which is probably
Ooh.
$7 or $8.
So,
It's a
Yeah, don't even
beautiful,
ask Greg at London Bridge Bricks how much it costs to fuel up on diesel in the UK right now. You're
Yeah.
gonna feel real bad.
oh, I bet it's ridiculous.
I mean, I'm a pretty immune person when it comes to feeling bad, so I don't think I'd feel bad as much as it would be. At least I'm not in London.
So I was going to say something. Did you guys even know that there was a tornado in the Panhandle this last week?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that was
really?
nuts.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Tallahassee was fine. We got a lot of rainy dirt, some wind. Turns out that Brick Jams, you guys know the guy who lost his house to a hurricane in 2018?
yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, his parents' house got hit with a tornado. It's still standing, but they spent all day Sunday cleaning it up, and there's a section of it that is missing part of the roof.
So
My God.
isn't Brick Jams and his family
What's
like
up, Ralph?
really?
Multigasm Geek?
Aren't they like really devout to like the Lord and everything else?
Yes.
Apparently, you deem to be more devout.
Well, I was about to ask, are they the family from Jaws series where like the sharks just keep coming back, getting the whole family?
Or like Harry Potter, who decides to keep going back to Hogwarts even though every year someone tries to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if somebody tried to assassinate me, I think I'm going to switch schools.
You know what, just saying, 4 years in, I got enough magical knowledge. You know what time it is? Move to Vegas, put on a bitchin' stage show, and be rich and nail supermodels. Build a who,
That's the plan right
whatever.
That's the
Sorry,
plan.
Magic.
You'll be
Maybe
serving
about
your higher Patronus, Jeff.
Yes, aren't I though? Just a big fat guy with bags of money.
Oh my goodness.
So I've been building stuff again.
Oh, very cool. What have you been building?
So when I went on the Whatnots.
The
And I
what?
bought this, the Whatnots, and I bought this from Howie.
Oh,
And I
cool.
was like, man, these things are awesome. And then I remember that it's alien slave trading for fossil fuels on the back, and then I felt bad. I also built.
But how bad did you really feel?
Well, yeah, because you said you didn't feel bad about things. So alien slave trade is what tips you over?
All right, alien slave trading is a good tipping point. Slave trading and human trafficking, an excellent tipping point. That's when I feel things.
Okay.
But I just realized that I built like 3 rovers in the last few days. I built Set 08080 from Atlantis, the mech that turns into like a rover, and then the lunar rover not so long ago, the lunar base, which came with a rover. I've been kind of busy building lately. I'm trying to get back into the fold of things and trying to remember how to mock, and
You might have
it's
a
not
rover
going
problem.
well.
When you figure out how to mock, you let me know.
Oh
No, I don't know how.
no! All right.
Yeah, I'm not insulting you. I'm insulting me. Self-deprecation over here.
All right. But it's fun though. I've made some headway on Tech West, so
There you
I'm
go.
excited about that, and hopefully it'll debut at Brick Rodeo this year. So there's that.
What now? I didn't hear the last part. What'd you say?
I said hopefully it'll debut at
Debut.
Brick Rodeo this year. Yeah.
There you go. I like it.
Yep. Jeff, what do you think of the new city space sets? I'll tell you what I think of them. I enjoy the hell out of them, and I hope we get more.
That would be a
Yeah.
good thing.
So,
Yeah.
Jeff, what do you think? No.
Because there's 2 of us now.
I haven't
Did
done
anybody-
thought
did
Jeff was
anybody,
asking
Did anybody get their 15% off for the very last time yesterday?
What's up, Jesse? Brick?
I bought a little bit.
No, I didn't
No,
even go to
no,
the
I did
Lego
not.
store and want to. And
Did you?
Oh, I did pick a brick, yeah.
Okay.
oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they put a
Yeah.
bunch of new elements on the wall at the
Mhm.
same time, and they limited a lot of the good stuff to the small cups. But yeah, I took advantage of it big time.
You guys, do you happen to watch a
Like anybody likes water?
What?
What was that?
I don't know. I think he made a joke.
Yeah, Mike, we missed it.
What'd you say about water?
Oh, if anybody builds water effects, the 1x2 tiles were on the pick a brick wall.
Oh, not at my store.
And
We
then
had brought out
Thanks
a
to
lot of
tiles.
disappeared in about 5 minutes, if even that.
yeah, 1x4 tiles. There was new plant elements. There was masonry bricks. There was a bunch of stuff that just got destroyed. Oh,
Oh,
tan ingots,
nice.
stuff like that.
I have a funny story about a Pick a Brick Wall and Martin Harris, a.k.a. Brick Snaps.
I'm ready.
So apparently, Brick Universe was happening in Oklahoma City whilst I was in Portland having a wonderful time. And Martin came and he did the Brick Universe thing. And then I guess he went to the Lego store in OKC with like the intent of destruction. Like he just opened up drawers and was just like, and I'll take these, and I'll take these. And like several of my lug members are like scurrying around trying to like get to pieces before he did. And he just like grabbed the broom, sweep up what he missed, and then scoop that up. It's
Hey, Ingrid. Yeah, that I was into that, Howie.
That is.
Yes, Howie. Well, no, I'm not on MythBusters. My custom box was on MythBusters. Oh,
the
Adam
Lego
Savage is
set.
tested.
There you go. And the Lego set that you created. That's
Yeah, my version's right over there. Which is funny. Jeff saw that. I mean, the box was out on display in Portland, and nobody cared. And all of a sudden, everybody freaks out because Adam Savage thinks it's cool.
Hey, that's not true. That's some bullshit if I ever heard anything. Because I knew what it was from the get, and I was like, he's going to give that to Boone this weekend. I said that upstairs in my inside brain, and then when I saw you giving one to Boone, I looked at VW and was like, hey, you should go check out that spaceship. And VW was like, oh, sure fire, eh? Let's go get some beers while we're at it, eh? And he went over there, and he was like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do recall I called you Hoser a couple of times, though, during that conversation, too.
Yep.
The Hoser.
I'm glad I got to meet some of the Canadian AFOLs. I thought that was cool. Hetherington? I've always wanted to meet Hetherington.
I couldn't find him. I was looking for him, and I never found him during the event.
Oh, really? Maybe he's
Yeah.
at the Tiki Bar. I don't know.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah,
He
he's
kept
super cool.
He kept mistaking me for Julian, so the awkward conversation and meeting did not go quite as well as I would have liked.
It's hilarious.
Kind of.
Jeff, if you know Jeff attempted to insert an awkward question to the panel, but
Motherfuckers.
Wildflower took care of that one.
Really did. They were like, here's a trolling question. Because I'm an asshole.
Oh, yeah. And then he gets in there and just destroys it, which is awesome.
And the best part was, and he was like, well, Jerry, motherfucker, that's not my name. Call me Jerry.
So Jeff asks something along the lines of, what was it, Connects or Mega Block?
Yeah, I said, if you weren't building with Lego, what would you be building with instead?
Well, I was like,
Would it be?
would you build with Connects or Mega Block? Choose one or something. And of course, Sam Hatmaker says, well, I'm very fortunate to be able to afford to play with Lego. But for those that can't, Mega Block is a perfectly fine and great way to still be able to construct things with brick for folks who just can't afford Lego. And of course, it was like the best answer ever.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm going to stick to just trolling Matt and Scott. That's what's going to happen. But it was a good answer. You guys, Corey definitely fired back, and I was like, I like this person, and I'm glad he exists.
Who is this person?
Corey
Corey.
Sam's.
Oh.
Sam's, yeah.
It was nice to meet him over the weekend. They were in Portland. So I felt really bad because I went through line with 2 boxes for the meet and greet for the Lego Masters. And I had like the Vespa to sign, and everybody's signing it. I get to Mike, and I'm like, "Don't you dare personalize it!" And he looked up at me and like kind of narrowed his eyes and wrote something anyway. And I was like, "All right." And then the next day, he's like, "Would you like a card, Jeff?" Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's like sign the set, don't personalize it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know what's going on. Yeah. So I did personalize it, just wrote play well, Moto.
Mm-hmm. And Joseph Sawada was very happy to receive it.
Good.
Yeah.
Went to a good guy. He's fun.
He is fun. He had a beautiful who's it on display there?
It wasn't a mosaic. It was like a gosh, I don't know. I've seen a couple of them now. They're like illustrations using elements.
Yeah, it was like artwork. I mean, more than
Yeah.
You talking about that pitch, that black and white he had that he was working on? Yeah.
Yeah. Zawada is truly an artiste.
Yeah. No, you're right. 100%. No.
Man,
he's gone.
So what's everybody else up to in the whole Lego world thing? I'm gonna dip out. I'll be right back. But hey, talk amongst yourselves.
He's got to ask a question and leave and don't want the answers.
Yeah, they're all saving up for the time machine.
Yeah, that's fair. I've got money set to the side.
Which is not a DeLorean. It's a time machine.
It's a time machine. That's fair. All right, I'll be right back. Text amongst yourselves.
Yeah, let's talk about DeLorean.
Let's
I
talk
don't
about
care. Let's talk about DeLorean. It could be 2 pieces. I want it. Fortunately for me, a friend of mine took care of me and got me the old one. But I'm telling you right now, I gotta have the new one too.
Well, yeah, it's Creator Expert. They finally got it right. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got a new windshield element to get the windshield correct. They had to do new elements to get the angle of the bonnet or the hood correct. So
Let's discuss this. Do you buy it, build it, or do you buy it, put it away, or do you buy 2, build it, and put 1 away?
or do you buy a 3 so you can have all 3 versions on display?
Or if you're me, you don't buy anything because it's not minifig scale, so I don't care.
What's up, Open Builder?
Well, I
The
won't
big
buy it
cards
because of
look
different.
awesome, but I don't have a place to display those. So
That's probably the boat I'm in with you, Jason. It's cool, but I've got the older one, the smaller one, because I know this one's what.
that's all I need. I'm
Bigger?
good.
Oh.
It may not be the prettiest looking thing, but I like it.
What? The little one's good looking.
Yeah, I mean, and don't get me wrong, the new one looks absolutely amazing, but
don't
I
care
do
what
not
it
have the money or the time or the space for those. So
Well,
if I
I
was
tell
to
you
pick
what,
one of
boys.
those big giant cars, it's going to be that 1989 Batmobile. That's the
a
one I
good
want.
one.
If it's
I
not
tell you
that
what,
one,
though, Jason, I didn't have any money to buy it either till I started selling on Whatnot.
Oh, geez.
so what is Whatnot? Tell me more.
I don't
So-
know. When I figure it out, I'll tell you.
Is YoHowie.com on Whatnot?
What?
Is YoHowie.com on Whatnot?
Yes, Howie and Jeff are there. for
So
sure.
that would be an intersection of YoHowie.com, YoHowie.com, Whatnot, YoHowie.com, Whatnot, YoHowie.com,
Right.
Whatnot.
And the Pig
So Howie
Bucket
not
Nation is the is a little strip
other-
between.
Awesome.
All I know is it alleviated me of figs I didn't care about, and I get to buy the DeLorean now. So suck it.
So, all right, briefly, I'm not gonna touch this a lot. I'm just gonna say what I heard because I watched the video where the guy was complaining about Whatnot.
Oh, I want to hear. No, seriously. Hello, Jeff.
What's up, David?
How do you say David's last name?
Uh,
What?
Sincere.
S-
Sincere.
Sincere.
Saint. 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 Seer.
I was thinking Saint Cyr. Saint Cyr.
At least that's how I say it. He has
Is that
St.
short?
Louis is
Like-
ST period.
Is that how the Canadians say that or write that?
that's French. I mean, ST is short for Saint.
Sant?
Oh,
it'd be
Sincere?
Saint
Sincere?
Cyr. Yeah.
Saint Cyr.
Sincere?
Okay, so so I know there's like different sections of Canada. So
Yeah, like there's
Bear,
different sections of U.S. Exactly.
Jeff, do you guys live where David lives, or is it another whole section?
He's about 6 hours away from me, but he's in Quebec. He's in Montreal area in Quebec, and I'm
Ooh.
north of Toronto. So
Julian, they're all far away from me.
Okay,
yeah, we're all
okay.
There's mountains between us and Canadian Papa Bear. I'm assuming he's in BC.
Yep,
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the island, even so,
There you
pretty much as far west as you can go.
Yeah.
And south too. I'm actually below the parallel that separates Canada.
Well,
and the US.
isn't Toronto like super low too?
Toronto is lower than most of I think Toronto is in line with Chicago or
Right,
somewhere in
right.
that range. Yeah, we're below the 49th parallel. But
Oh, you're in Toronto?
I'm a little bit north of Toronto, but I'm still below the 49th parallel.
Oh.
You're below the 45th parallel.
Hmm?
You'd be below the 45th parallel if you're in line with Chicago.
Okay, I'm not exactly. I'm just saying we're below the.
Oh my God!
Anyway.
Usually Canadians have better geography than the U.S. Bonsoir.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah,
more
Sincere.
Canadians right there. I know where they live. They live as far east as you can get, I think.
Brick Bunny's TV is about 2 hours south of Toronto.
I thought they were north of New York.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they're
Wait,
St.
what?
Catharines, which is like 20, 30 minutes from the Buffalo border to the west. So
Buffalo, the city.
yeah, Buffalo, New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's why I would thought they were north of New York because I'm an idiot. I got you.
Well, I mean, Ontario does wrap above New York. Like technically, I'm almost north of New York, but not quite.
I love the geography. Yay!
Yes, Ingrid says, don't forget to like the stream, everybody. Hit that thumbs up.
Hey, David, look what you started.
Bonjour, mes amis.
That's
Messieurs.
Oh man.
Western New York.
Well, good.
Right near the beach.
Ça va, David. Bon. C'est bon.
All right. So back to what I was saying like 20 minutes
Were
ago.
you talking? What were you? Yeah.
That's
So
French.
the video I watched on Whatnot, he said like he doesn't feel so it's causing prices to go higher. People are having to pay more for the things they want.
Yeah.
You know, like he was selling video games. He's like, I'm not gonna be a seller anymore because my conscience can't handle it. He's like, people are paying more than they should for these things. But every reason he gave all that, I'm just like, well, nobody is telling them to push the button, right? You know what I did, Julian? I watched your video and I seen some things I wanted. I stopped pushing the bid button when it reached a cost I didn't want to pay. Easy, done.
See, but I think the bigger issue is that there's folks out there. It's almost like a gambling addiction because you may or may not get the thing that you want, and by God, if somebody else is doing it, I got a little bit of that in me. It's like, oh no, you didn't click. Oh no, you didn't click. So I mean,
Julian, don't ever go to a live auction.
oh, I've been there and I've lost my yeah. I was like, yay, I got a fern for $85. That was just easy.
I hope it's a really good fern.
He
Like
probably
the best.
killed it in the day too.
Wait a minute, is that how you're competing against the guy between two ferns or something? Or
He could afford an $80 fern.
Like, no, I was just making a joke, but it was, I really like, there was a guy who had more money than sense at this. It was called the Goat Auction, and it was in Grand Ridge, and no, it was Mariana, Florida, and yeah,
thought you were going to say the Marianne Trench there for a minute.
no,
Me too.
But anyway, yeah, you go there, and there's a guy up there who would always like, if he wanted it, it was his. If he didn't want it, you could have it. Type of situation. So he didn't care if it was $10, $200,000. He was going to get it.
So he was the up guy from Storage Wars.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Hi, Jeff. Welcome back.
Thanks. So
We're listening to people talk shit about Whatnot. Jason's not talking shit about it, but he saw a video of somebody who was talking.
And I just completely disagree. And my whole thing was like, why did you even make this video? You literally could have just stopped selling. Didn't need to do this video. No, wouldn't have mattered.
I mean, people are allowed to have their opinions on things, but I mean,
yeah,
if you're going to think that you're going to get on there and you're going to sell a hot toy for what it's actually worth, you're fucking crazy. That the platform's there for deals. Platform's there not for you to make.
but he's saying what the guy in the video said was he was selling games at exponentially higher prices.
Yeah, he's like he'd throw a $10 game up there, and then the bids would get up to $25 or $30. And he's like, I didn't feel right selling a game that I know is only valued at $10 for $30, just because people wanted to bid on it.
Somebody told me something about this platform. They said we set the prices of what people should pay.
Yeah.
Because with that being said, on top of that, the seller controls the start of the bid. Past that, it's no longer any control of the seller.
I mean, so there's a reserve on things for an item. Like, your reserve is what you started at. I need to make at least X amount of dollars for this one item.
Yep.
And, that's on... If that guy felt guilty about selling a $10 game for $30, maybe don't start the game at $10 then. Start the game at, $5, $4, whatever. And that's how I've been doing it, too, on my end. Like, there's some stuff on there, like...
Good night, Ingrid.
Good night, Ingrid.
Good night, Ingrid.
There's some stuff on there that I felt bad about selling. But on the other hand, this will keep my electricity on for a week. This will keep my power on for a month. This will pay my water bill. And, like, if somebody wants to spend $130 on an Iron Man head from Toy Fair, and they have the money to do it, more power to you.
Yeah.
Also, the bigger fish eat the little fish.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, people have bought stuff from me, turned around and sold it on their show and made more money.
I'm
'Cause
selling one of the Gimlis that I bought from you, flat
That's
out.
That's fine. I wasn't even talking about you, but that works.
No, I'm just giving you an example. Like,
Yeah.
I think I paid a bunch for one,
Too
which I'm
much.
keeping,
Yeah, too much.
and then the other one. I just said it. If I have the money and I want to spend it, I'm going to spend it.
Well,
So,
you know.
but I mean, like, it's whatever. I've had people knocking on my door for a Lord of the Rings crap forever, and I'm like, you guys realize that if I get any Lord of the Rings stuff, it ain't going to be cheap, you know? And like, they don't realize that, so it's fine.
I'm always a little dubious when people act like that too. It's like, oh, I don't feel right selling to people at this price. Is it that, or did something you wanted to buy was going for too much on there, and you're just trying to turn it around and be like, oh no, it's as a seller, it's bad.
Yeah. So Zoom's going to call the cops because we're making too much noise.
I mean, it is past his bedtime.
He's just mad we talked about space sets without him here.
Space.
Oh,
What is this?
so-
This is your Lord of the Rings?
That's
there you
part
go.
of it.
It's about $500.
I would go higher than that.
He's got the horses, so yeah, and the wargs.
He's got the guys that were at dinner.
Yeah,
Unexpected gathering up there.
yep.
At least
Get
one
some
of them.
money there.
Two of them, yeah.
No,
I
my
have
son
the
likes it. He likes Lord of the Rings, so there we go.
There you go. Also, this is my mech that I finally completed after like 2 years, and I hate the legs. Everything above the waist, great. Everything below the waist, iffy on.
Jeff, did he miss leg day?
That's what she
You
said.
think I mean, thinking about it, like, if I take the legs off, right, it looks fine. If I leave the legs on, it looks ridiculous. And there goes half my mind.
I'm not looking. Tim, are you
Oh,
going to
no.
sit there all night and not talk, or are you waiting for somebody to talk to you?
I'm just enjoying the conversation.
What in the hell's wrong with this guy?
Hey Jeff, is
Look,
it a wheel? Is it actually a wheel?
Someone has to be a TJ, okay? So don't knock them.
You know,
And
your
I
flex
love the Yaku
paper-
too, so that even fits even better.
VW, what were you saying?
I was just saying maybe it's actually a wheeled mech, and that's why the
That's what
legs
I
don't
was
look right.
about to go there. Yeah.
I was thinking about doing maybe like spider legs on it, like 4 legs in
Ooh.
alternate directions. So, like, this would be the base of it. And then 1 leg, 2 leg, 3 leg, and 4 leg. But I don't know. Like, I feel
Just
like I'd
do
have
one
to cut
wheel
out-
like Gizmo Duck.
You know what, Jeff?
Ooh.
You're right. 3 or 4 legs on that, kind of like a spider leg thing. That would look good with that.
Yeah. So
Hey,
back to the
hey.
drawing board, I guess.
How about Jeff? You build your own. You build your own.
No, I'm asking for the feedback tools. Otherwise, I'd be like, why don't you guys just mind your own fucking business? But right now, it's like,
Jeff got the dirty mouth today.
I'm
He
sorry.
has two F-bombs. He went above PG-13. Now it's
Dude,
R-rated.
dude.
Oh, well, then that means you can say as many as you want once you get past that second one.
And once you go past the second one, you might as well just let
Hey, where did this torso come from?
A city set.
Which one though?
One that came in from Denmark.
They were available from the early '80s. I know the yellow crane had the black one,
Okay.
but I mean they ran for quite some time, and they probably still use them.
I have a new sig fig. I made a sig fig today.
Wow.
I'm excited. I'm going to bring these to conventions.
You look thrilled. Wait a minute.
That's
not a
Moto,
city
all right.
fig.
That's just like me. Check it out. Look at that.
Your mom's torso.
Thanks, Rick Bunnies. I'm usually more talkative.
You are. Usually you're a
How hard is
chatterbox.
it going to be to come up with a bunch of those, though? Those are going to be special ones, huh?
I like them. I think it's cool.
I have never seen Moto wear a pair of pants like that.
Yeah, neither have I.
Yeah,
doesn't wear pants.
I can't find the right. I don't know what's going on with the
European,
high
though.
waters there, but yeah, I got to find a better pair of pants.
That's European moto. I got it. My brother-in-law's Finnish. He wears pants like that all the time.
I used to make those, David. We don't do that around here no more.
Look,
PBN
I have
after
very-
dark.
I have a very bad languagey mouth, and I've tried for years to fix it, and 9 times out of 10, I don't.
Have you tried with shock therapy?
No.
That might work.
Yeah, man. That's
I
all I
say
got.
they're only words. Say what you want. Don't matter.
No, it's not your channel. It's Julian's channel. So I'm like,
Well, I'm not talking about I'm talking about like on your own channel or in your general life. Like you can see right now, I'm not just spouting out all kinds of f-bombs, but in my everyday life, I absolutely do.
Well, yeah, I would too if I worked at GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for people to leave
That's
the
not
store.
an insult. That's not an insult what you do for a living, man. That's just where you do it for a living.
So there are friends. There are friends space. I just need to find the. I need to source the outfits. There's only one outfit that works as a spacesuit. Whoa. I don't know what that was, but okay. There you go. Oh, by the way, I found someone who was louder than Julian on a woo today. I could not
Was it
believe
on
it.
Whatnot? Because I met him.
No. So I went here.
Hang on.
Pardon me. Oh my gosh, my throat went dry.
Let's leave him up there, see if he passes out.
Darn convention gave me COVID.
No.
Yeah, in all honesty, I haven't felt great since the convention.
No, they got
I'm kind of worried.
It's convention crud. It's a real thing.
No, it's not convention
What?
crud, man.
Oh, you got the COVID?
I might. I don't know. I haven't felt good for like a week.
That sucks.
No, I've been coughing ever since. So when I got home, my basement was flooded. When the standing water had been there a week.
Oh.
So it's all the mold and mildew bloom, spores and stuff. I think it's making my because it's just like it's like almost having an allergy. What I think an allergy would be like. But anyway,
I guess.
I went to the Denver March powwow.
Hello, Jesse.
And someone there after one of the competitive dances got done, they did a woo that echoed around that Coliseum. I was like, it was
Very nice.
Julian, you're loud, but oh my god, I could not believe how loud that was.
Hey, is that like where the Native Americans dance and what?
Yeah,
Dude, you
yeah.
gotta dog. Don't go to another one without me.
It was a Native
I've
American
always wanted
powwow.
to go to one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
They're awesome. I go to every powwow.
Yeah. Like next time though, bring me.
This was in Denver.
You're gonna have to figure out logistics, man. That's on you.
How is that on me?
I don't know. Buy me
You're
a
the
ticket.
one who wants to go,
Listen,
so why is it all of a sudden my burden?
I saw how much the ticket cost. Okay, if you can't buy me a ticket, fine.
I'll buy the $7 ticket. You have to do the rest. I can't get you in it as like an under 12-year-old for $6. It'll be $7 for the adult.
No,
but yeah.
I'll be 12 for you. Oh. Yeah, I've never.
But I'm telling you, I'm going to post to Facebook a video of it and stuff. But there was a woo, and it. Oh my lord! It like I could
those
not
guys are my
imagine.
heroes, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it was loud.
Yeah. I like
Someone was
the dance,
really excited.
I like the sound. I love it. All of that, man.
That's cool.
They got.
And I bought myself a new ring, so
There you go.
that's
Let
cool.
me get jump on the big one.
He liked it, so he put a ring on it.
I did.
Look at that blast from the past.
What's up, Flash
going
Pants?
on, Flash Pants?
Yeah.
No. So,
Look at all
Flash
them gray
Pants.
pieces.
Flash Pants, cool people, man. Britt says hi, Flash.
Do we say hi to Dude Jude? Hi,
No,
Dude
I
should
Jude.
don't think directly we did. Hey, dude,
Just in
dude.
case we didn't.
Hey, dude.
Dude Jude.
Oh, Julian, have you gotten the return of Pink Bucket Nation on Doc's calendar of live streams?
What? No, wait, what? We were talking about it, and I don't know if it came to fruition or not.
Okay, well, you just have to message him. If you're gonna do this every week, then he has a nice calendar of streams and stuff.
I did my best to tell him on the show that we were coming back, but then I missed the next week, so I don't know.
Whoops.
It's yeah, having the last 7 days been kind of rough on me.
Yeah, buddy. Don't
Jeff,
worry about
did you meet Con or Doc? Or how about you, VW Bricks? Did you guys meet him?
Must have missed that opportunity.
Oh, you missed him?
Yeah.
So what was funny is I went in when it was kind of near opening time, or where they opened the hall to people to come in. I'm going down the escalator, I turn around and go, God, that guy looks like Khan. And it turns out it was Khan. He's like, hey, I was trying to follow you in without you knowing who I was. I was stalking you, Moto.
For that. It's called stalking.
Yeah, he's like, I was stalking you, Moto. Ha ha ha. It was so funny though.
No, that's just the personality Khan puts on the air. He doesn't sound like that.
He sounds like that in real life. Doc and Khan, there is no difference between the voice. It's not an act. He really does sound like that.
I know.
It was awesome.
On, so, yeah.
It was awesome to meet both of them, though. I was so glad that he's not been able to go to any conventions for years and years and years, and finally made it to one.
Well, that's good. Glad he made it.
Was Doc with Con, or was it just Con?
It was both.
I pictured him like with Doc, like tiptoeing behind you, trying to like sneak up.
Oh no! So
only one guy had a whatnot on his hand, but you know.
No. When he was behind the escalator,
Is that he had a. You just happy to see me.
Yeah, he had a package with him when he's on the escalator, and then it turned out that was how Doc got onto the floor.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear you, Moto. I was talking dirty.
Oh,
go again, so I can hear you this time.
No, I mean Khan had this package, and when he was on the escalator, he didn't have, I was excited. I was like, if I saw Doc, I would have known immediately. But no, that's how Doc is able to arrive at a convention floor in private and incognito until he springs out, and all of a sudden is there.
If he does not get a Groucho Marx, glasses and mustache and nose,
like a disguise,
yeah,
a Doc disguise, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be great. Oh, yeah,
that's funny.
Phenomena. Doc's hands are surprisingly soft.
What did you say?
Doc's hands are surprisingly soft. I shook Doc's hand, and it was like I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a whatnot. So yeah, it's the fabric.
Sorry, I was trying to add him.
Sorry, I didn't call you last night. I fell asleep because I hadn't slept in 2 days.
Yeah.
We were talking about your mom. Jeff said you're not Christian enough.
I'm not what?
Christian enough.
Why?
Because God keeps smiting you.
God keeps smiting your houses.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Huh. I see the background and a black screen.
Well.
That means let me go out and come back in.
All right. See you in a minute.
That's too bad.
You got to get out first. Okay.
Oh dear.
Look, everybody, it's Brick Jams. So yeah, he spent all day Saturday cleaning up their yard and making sure their house didn't fall in. How about now?
I see you.
I see you.
Sorry about that.
I see you.
What's happening? No. If you can see me and you can hear me, whatever.
What?
Yeah, you have a very interesting setup.
Yeah, you look like you're on witness protection.
Well, I've been in temporary housing for almost 4 years, so what do you expect?
Yeah, we talked about that too.
Wait,
The hurricane took his house out.
yeah.
Because he's a contractor and he's been fighting with the bank, he hasn't been able to get his house built because he's been working on everybody else's house. 4 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not temporary housing. We just call it housing.
Well, I'm paying for 2 houses and five or six storage units now. So.
Oh man.
Are you up to 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Half of them are Lego, so don't let him feel too bad for his ass.
Hey, I gotta protect the investment.
Yeah. Bye, Jamie.
Oh,
Bye.
Was there
Good
another
talk.
tornado?
Aviento.
Another tornado.
He lives on the beach. It's a typhoon now.
It's a typhoon filled with alligators. It's like Sharknado.
Don't put it past us. We are Florida.
Yeah, don't give them any ideas. They will be out in that hamster ball yet again.
Welcome back.
Hey, it's working.
Flash Pants is talking about how short you are.
Aw.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
It's the
I think he was
camera.
talking about your visit.
It's the camera.
Yeah, that's a good question, Jesse.
What?
Jesse asked if you. Jason's Jesse asked, have you ever
Yeah.
considered moving away from the hurricanes?
Well, this is the thing. So, when I was 3 months old, there was a hurricane that came through here that hit about, from where I am right now, hit about, say, 15, 20 miles west of here.
Okay, hold on. Where at and what was it called? Bye.
Aviento.
Tsunami this time?
This is one of the best bits we've ever had. It's not even intentional.
That's usually when they are the best.
Florida man gets off stream, then house is destroyed by hurricane / tornado / lightning.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Brick Jam.
Hey, Brick Jams, long time no see.
Hey, welcome back, man.
I don't know if this is going to work. It's probably the internet.
Probably.
But no, it's what the weather patterns say. Like every 20 years you get something. But this tornado that happened Friday night, that came through my parents, was just kind of a freak thing. Normally don't get tornadoes through here.
Not usually.
No.
Usually. Well, no. Now, if you
You do know that
what
climate change is a thing, so it's going to only get worse from here.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
We
When the
got to watch
hurricanes have gotten stronger, because even
we
though
got
they report Hurricane Michael that happened 4 years ago here as a Cat 4 that came through here, it was a Cat 5. Probably if there ever was anything like a Cat 6, it was up. So
maybe they don't know what that means. Even
No.
smart-
I do.
okay.
So if you
I live in
look
Oklahoma.
if
I
you
only
look
lived
at
here
the
for 15
categories
years.
of the hurricanes, there's Cat 1 through 5, and it's based on wind speed, just like tornadoes are. The Cat 5, I can't remember what the Cat 5 goes up to. Is it, I don't know if it's 150 or 200, somewhere around there.
It's
But-
fast.
Before the eye even came on shore at our at Tyndall Air Force Base to the east of us here, we're close to where the eye came in, the wind speed device blew off at around 200 miles an hour. When the winds were 200 miles an hour before the eye of the storm even reached shore. So that wasn't even the strongest point whenever it came on, and it still came out. The news never reported that it was as strong as it really was.
Yeah, it was brutal.
So
I
what
mean-
do you guys do? You're gonna like pour a concrete pyramid that's like basically a bunker at that point. I mean, how do you?
Essentially, that's what he ended up doing. Go look at
Well,
the pictures on Facebook.
so our house, I tore it down because we're in a flood zone also. So my
No, he tore it
slab,
down because there's black mold in it.
My concrete slab, the floor of my house, is now 6 feet above the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And then at this point right now, the walls are framed. I'm waiting on roof trusses because in the construction industry, everything.
Bye.
Aviento.
Earthquake.
That's looking better.
Like and follow
Yeah,
for
it
part
is.
2.
It is. Oh yeah, that's what. Oh, that's what. Yeah, he's using TikTok to call in.
He's only doing like 1 minute videos. You got
He's limited to 3 minutes, and then he has to do. There he is.
Welcome back.
If it happens again, I won't be back.
Okay.
It's the internet here, the crappy
Well,
stuff.
sure
But it's just it's hard to get a hold of things right now. I have the issues on jobs and everything else. So, and
Well, I'm just wondering, why do you even use roofing at that point? Why not just pour concrete over the entire structure? Just turn it into literally a bomb
That's the
shelter.
only thing that's sitting on Mexico Beach now is the one that uses
Yeah,
concrete.
there is a lot of commercial buildings around here that are being rebuilt. They're using masonry, or there's a item building material's been out for a couple years now that's called it's a ICF building material. Am I going in and out?
No, David said stop using AOL.
He's got the
not
free
AOL.
AOL disc to give him 2 minutes of internet.
It's Xfinity, but
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
you get what you get.
Yeah. So real quick, Jamie, before you get knocked out again, I just want to tell everybody that when you look at Jamie's house now, when you looked at it before, it looked like a regular house in the neighborhood. Now he looks like king of the neighborhood. How up as his house is.
And it's gonna be
ahead,
up tomorrow.
I've been trying to say that joke for 20
But
minutes.
but an ICF is basically.
Oh yeah,
Hi, Dave.
we'll never learn
What
what
is
ICF is.
ICF?
Not what- Everybody, get on Google. I'm looking it up.
Internet
ICF.
Community of Friends. That's ICF. Internet Community of Friends.
That one was a meteorite. He
Construction.
didn't get through that one.
Oh, expanded polystyrene, which one of the strongest structural building materials, steel reinforced concrete. Oh
Moto
wow!
just told us what it was.
Oh wow!
Do what?
Moto just told us what it was.
The ICF.
Insulated concrete forms.
Yeah, it's just the easier way because you don't have to have a mason lay those. Anybody can lay them as long as you can lay them straight and square.
That's what she said.
You know what it is, Julian? It's construction Lego.
Yeah, that's what it is. Basically, what it is.
Yeah, it looks like you just put down a bunch of big Lego blocks, and then you just pour the concrete inside it. You're done.
Bringing
Yeah.
it back around,
Yeah.
folks. Look
And
at
you
that.
you have your insulation there, and you can attach drywall right to it on the inside. You dig it out for your pipes and wires, and the exterior can stucco, brick, siding, whatever you want to put on it. It's. I actually had thought about doing it to ours when lumber prices had gone crazy, but
Yeah, that was
because of the width of the material, it was going to close our rooms in so much since I already had the slab.
that's my biggest problem.
Yes.
The width of the material.
Yeah.
Close it. Is it time to go yet?
That could either be an insult or a compliment, depending
Yes,
on which
it's
part of the
both.
body you're going after.
Yeah.
Little tip, Julian. It's your show. It's over when you say it. So
You said little tip. What do you know?
Oh man, these double entendres. I don't know if I can.
Multigasm geeks like 30 seconds of counting for Jamie.
Didn't.
I know if the Zoom doesn't know what we're talking about.
No, he never does.
Yeah.
Their sandwich is delicious.
Sandwich.
How much?
Yeah, I could eat.
What would you like to endorse about the sandwich?
It's $4 and it's awesome.
Did you bring enough for the rest of the class?
Yeah.
All you gotta
Yeah.
do is get to Oklahoma to get it.
Mm-hmm.
You still got a little something in there. You got a little something. Other side. There it is. Is it mayonnaise? Did you just give your beer?
No, man, it's all just oil and vinegar in the sandwich. It's
I like
an
it.
Italian sandwich from Wingo, like the deli sandwiches. Thanks, Emily thinks I do too.
Hey-o. Oh, look at the time.
It's nowhere near ending.
I'll show you.
That's fair.
Papa Bear says I owe the little tip.
Tonight at 9:30, well, in 45 minutes, we're going to be on my Twitch channel, and what we're doing tonight is
Animal Crossing. Oh,
we're
wait,
going to be creating Julian's wrestler, and we're going to be creating Papa Bear's wrestler for the FWL to make its triumphant return.
I'm just glad you guys aren't doing Animal Crossing anymore.
Yay! We only did it once. I've got an amazing.
We'll definitely do it more. I'm not opposed to doing it again.
I got some tools and I did some I got it. Let me get my neighbors squared away. They've been acting ass, so let me get go neck on them. Them animals, man, they're wild. I got 3 gorillas and a squirrel.
Oh, I was going to ask if they were rabbits.
And then what do you have in the game?
Huh?
If you have 3 gorillas and a squirrel, what do you have in the game?
Exactly. So if anybody else has Animal Crossing and wants to be my friend, that'd be great. But I have every fruit.
Crossing.
So what? No.
Oh, I don't have Animal Crossing. I'm sorry, Julie.
It's good. I like it.
I don't know what it is.
Just don't want to be your friend.
No.
All I hear is people talking about bells, and then I tune out.
Yeah.
Or is it turnips? I don't know.
Turnip.
There's
Both.
something about
Turnips and bells. Turn up. For some bells.
Turn up for
Yeah.
what?
We had turd up.
Turd up. All right, cool. I'm done here. Anybody else?
I guess we're done.
Jim, are you planning on talking anytime tonight?
Several times when it was appropriate.
We were appropriate tonight?
Hey, that happens occasionally.
So, a biento.
Bye, Jamie.
Bye, Jamie.
Oh, is he gone again? All right. You guys got to say, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Okay,
them.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. He's back.
Welcome back.
Sort of.
Hi, Jamie.
You're just coming back because it's funny now.
I want to see if I can do it. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening.
Don't either. You probably need a system update.
System update.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're down at the bottom. It says having issues and the question mark.
With the
Where? I don't
having
see
problems.
it anywhere.
Even the computer doesn't know.
That's what I get on my computer when everything goes to shit. All right, we're going to get out of here, you guys. Thanks for coming. I know we're 7 minutes early. If you want to see more of me,
Twitch.tv/BrickBlaze.
and then after that, come see me Wednesday night. We're building a castle. We'll get one of the Jeffs here. One of the Jeffs, one of the Jamies. It's going to be a full house, you guys. It's going to be great. Danny Tanner will not be showing up. He is dead. All right. From all of us here at Big Bucket Nation to all of you at home, thanks for watching. Remember, you got to love those